Alright, Mr. Husbands. I'm here to try and help figure out why this event occurred. My name is Dr. Allen and I'm a sociologist. As I'm sure you know, you can ask for a lawyer to be present at any point during this interview.
I don't need a lawyer. I turned myself in. I'm guilty.
Right. Now that's actually what I find quite interesting, the fact that you turned yourself in. What led you to do that?
I didn't want to get the rest of my boys in trouble.
So are you admitting to being a member of a gang in Toronto?
Yeah.
And is it true that the victim, Ahmed Hassan, was part of the same gang you were?
Yeah.
So why did you turn against him?
We didn't see eye to eye. He was a nuisance to all the big boys.
The big boys? Are they, what, more important, higher up within your gang?
Of course, you've always got to have some leaders.
And how would you say the members of your gang interacted with each other?
Some people run the show and others are their stepping stones. We're all just trying to get to the top.
And what type of environment did you grow up in?
I moved to Toronto from Guyana in 2000. It was tough. I started getting in fights at school when I was about 16. I first got booked for weed at around that time too. I was always in and out of trouble. Then I dropped out of high school and started running with gangs in Regent Park. Hello, Mr. Husbands. How are you? Fine. Well, I'm Professor of Psychology Andrew Kays, and I'm just here to ask you a few questions about the event that occurred at the Ian Center on June 2nd. Go for it. So tell me a little bit about your life. What kind of conditions did you grow up in? I know you were born in Guyana and came to Toronto when you were 11. What was that like for you? Living in Guyana was fun, but I didn't like moving to Canada. I had a couple brothers and sisters and we always got along. I love my mom and dad too. But coming to Canada, everything was different and I didn't like it. I heard you were involved in quite a few gangs. When did that start? It started around halfway through high school. I was around 15, maybe 16, and I started to get in quite a few fights at school. I tried a few drugs and got caught by the cops a couple times. My dad got really scared and kept telling me to stay out of trouble. Eventually I got fed up with school, dropped out, and started running with a couple gangs. So let's talk about the event itself now. Can you describe what happened that day? I'm pretty sure you already know what happened. Yes, I guess that's true. Alright then. So about the man you first shot, how did you know him? Me and him were running in the same gang at the time. Was he higher up in the gang than you were? Yeah. Does that have anything to do with why you shot him? Did jealousy play a part in this? Don't know. Did you go to the Ian Center planning to shoot him?